As the years went by, Adam and Eve, many great-great-grandchildren, had many great-great-grandchildren of their own. People spread all over the world. They quite forgot that they were part of the one big family. They also forgot about God and began behaving badly in all sorts of ways. God looked down from heaven and became more and more sad and angry. Eventually, people became so selfish and cruel that God was sorry He had ever created the human face. He decided the best thing was remove everybody and start all over again. Well, not quite everybody. There was just one person in the world who tried to live good, honest and hard-working life. A farmer called Noah. God decided to save Noah and his wife and 3 sons, Shem, Ham and Japheth, and their wives. God spoke to Noah and told him about his terrible decision. Look around you, Noah. Everyone in the world is evil, and I have had enough. I am going to wash everybody off the face of the earth. But I promise, you and your family will be saved. Here's what you have to do. I want you to build a huge covered boat and ark. Use the best wood you can find and build it. 133 meters long, 22 meters wide and 13 meters high, with a roof of reeds. Coat the whole thing with tar, inside and out, so that is watertight. Give it a door and windows and build 3 decks divided into compartments. When I tell you, load up the ark with 1 pair of every living creature, a male and female. Take 7 pairs of animals you can eat because you will need enough food to feed you all. I'm going to send 40 days and 40 nights of rain to flood the whole world. Noah told his family and they hurried to begin the enormous tasks. Their neighbors thought they were mad as they began building the huge ship. But Noah and his family trusted God and kept working. After days passed, and after many months, the ark was finished. The day came when God warned Noah to begin loading the animals into the ark. There were lots of animals came into the ark. There were a female and male. And then settling his family on board. A week later, thunderclouds blackened skies, blotting out the sun, and it began to rain. The rain that God sent to flood the world was like nothing anyone had seen before or could have imagined. It was as if the sky had shattered and through the cracks flung mighty waterfalls. As the rain poured down, rivers burst their banks, lakes flooded their valleys, oceans swelled and overflowed, and the ark floated off on the rising waters. Towering tidal waves rushed over the land, drowning everything in their path, and still the rain continued. Rain fell for 40 days and nights, just as God had said. Then as quickly as it had started, it stopped. When Noah dared to peep out, he couldn't see nothing but water in all directions. Eventually, the ark groaned and shuddered as it scrubbed along the ground and came to a halt on the Mount of Ararat in Turkey. Noah didn't dare leave the ark yet. He waited a few days for the waters to sink further, then sent a raven into the sky. The raven soared back and forth, and all it couldn't see was water. Noah waited a week, then sent a dove. It flew back the same day, and Noah knew that there was not enough land showing yet. He waited another week, then sent the dove out again. That evening it returned, carrying an olive leaf. The waters were low enough to show the land where trees grew. Noah waited 1 week more and again sent out the dove. This time it did not return. Nervously Noah opened the door and ark was surrounded by the dry land. Then God called Noah, "It's time for you and your family to go out into the world with the creatures and begin again." And that's what they did. God was pleased and blessed Noah and his family. He vowed that he would never again send a flood to destroy the living creatures that he had created. God sent a rainbow in the sky as a sign to always remind everyone of his promise.